Gurgaon hotels were anyway doing well and still will continue to do well. I think there are bigger issues here, and I completely agree with the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court in terms of bringing about focus on road safety, on drunken driving. The only request that we really had was that I think hotels and restaurants which are pretty close to the highway are actually not places where you can pick up a bottle of alcohol and actually go back into your car and start driving. We create an environment, we are regulated, we have licenses. So actually hotels and restaurants are actually the most safest places to actually have a drink and go out because of security, of regulation, of the general presence of the place around you. I do not think it will be too much of an issue going ahead, because I think the government is also very concerned about what's happened. There was a statement today morning by the chairman of the Niti Aayog where he spoke about the loss of jobs of 1 million people. I think there are bigger issues here. I think the loss of jobs that this will create because of standalone bars getting shut down, also the impact that will have on tourism image in terms of the fact that foreign tourists coming to the country cannot have a drink at a bar or a restaurant, and that also, if you really look at, most of the hotels are actually built around highways, because in India highways are not outside the city but within the cities. So I think there are bigger issues here. I think there are bigger concerns, and we are working with the government to actually see how we can address these concerns. We are completely mindful of the fact on road safety and security, but also we are very concerned with what's happened in terms of the entire image of the country, employment,
right.
And
you can't move hotels. You can't, while a liquor store you can auction, maybe 500, 600 meters away from a highway. You can't build another Oberoi in Gurgaon. I'm sure you don't want to do that. So, so what is the plan of action? The Supreme Court verdict has come. It has clarified about pubs and hotels. So what's the plan of action?
So I think if you really go through the judgment is very clear, that it talks about liquor shops. It does not make a direct reference to hotels and restaurants, and I think that is the point. I think there is a lot of clarification that is needed. 500 meters is to be seen as how 500 meters is just a deterrent. Yeah. So and at the entrance of a hotel, we don't start serving alcohol. The hotel license is for a restaurant, really. So there are a lot of things that we are currently working.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/etnow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at etnowlive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/etnow.